So there's this woman that had a near-death experience, and she wound up expressing everything that she found out on the other side, and she figured out a truth that would change life. The thing what I was thinking about is more so of, could this be God telling this truth or could this be a demon? Because consciously, depending on where you are, non believers, they can get into our heads and make us do something that we will later regret. Just as I recently posted, um, if you had not known, it would have been better. Sometimes our experiences can get the best of us. And this is where I feel as though she needed to pray about the situation. She didn't say that she turned to the Bible or any verses to kind of, get some type of confirmation that this was God giving her this vision. And this is why I really believe that we are not supposed to come back from death. And this is why I feel as though hospitals and stuff like that are not supposed to be or weren't meant to be created or made. Because just because of this experience that she had can change everything. People talk and people can't hold their tongue when it's supposed to be held or when it's meant to be. What's told will be told, but that's where you have to have faith. God will reveal whatever is supposed to be revealed in due time. And that's how God works. So if you're trying to the best of your ability and you know that you are not exceeding or excelling with getting through to the world, then maybe you're not supposed to. When technical devices fail, it only causes more frustration, and it frustrates you in a way where you become manic. And I know this because I have too also experienced failure of technical devices, and I tried with all my might to get the message across or get the point across, but this is where you have to make that sacrifice. You have to let go of what you know so that eventually God will help you express what you know the best way it's meant to be expressed. To get the word out that's meant to be exposed. But if it's not meant to be exposed, then God will work in a way where it won't be exposed. And it won't be brought out to the light because, in fact, what's in the dark stays in the dark, and what's in the light will come to light. But you have to have faith, and you have to have God. You have to have God, and you have to follow whatever it is that God is trying to work in you or work out in you. This experience could be just for her, a learning lesson that just to change her perspective of how she sees these people. This could have been, an experience that she needed to have that she wasn't having in real life. She didn't have the opportunity to have in real life. So God worked through her so that she could become different, because near-death experiences, even though they aren't supposed to be, the fact that they are, the best that I can do for you is for you to come back with a whole different mindset so that you can see what you hadn't seen before, what has been held back from you because of all the past traumatizing experiences of the world and its history. What these experiences have done to you could renew. I am renewing your vision, your perception, your spirit. And all you had to do was to walk and live this experience out rather than talking about what you have seen and experienced. So just as this post that I just recently reposted actually, it talks about how if you take the S from the end of words, it becomes sword. If you take the S from the end of word and put it in front of word, it becomes sword. Your tongue can be a gift, it can be a curse. It can be a weapon, or it can be used to heal. depending on where you are subconsciously and mentally and physically and emotionally in life. Allow God to tame your tongue so that you don't do anything or say anything that you will regret later on. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Be notified and share at your own free will to show you care.